And just in case you were wondering, Faith, what is that you made?
Egg.
Egg what? It does look like a pizza, and it's just simply egg, bacon grease, and some. What else did you add to it, Faith? What's it? Salt, yes. Sorry. There's Faith with her egg pizza. Just figured I'd share that little information because I know you guys were just wondering. Well, a happy Friday to you. Just want to show you what I am going to be cooking today. Today I'm going to be the main cooks. They actually made their own breakfast, but for the rest of the day I'm planning to use this chicken feet, put it in the Instant Pot to make some broth with that. And then over here I have quite a few packs of beef shanks that I plan to cook in the Instant Pot as well. And actually I'm going to do this first. I love my Instant Pot. And then I have some ground beef that I am going to use to make some burgers. And then over here I have some leftover, actually this was my first meal for the day. It's some chicken liver pate, and you know, my body just was telling me today that that it wanted liver. So I went ahead and I made this, and I typically use beef liver, but chicken liver was what I had on hand. And for those of you that don't care for the taste of liver, chicken liver is definitely milder. And all I did was cook this in the pan with some bacon grease and salt, seasoned with salt, nothing complicated. Popped it in a food processor and added some more bacon grease. I was able to get some bacon without sugar in it, and we always save our bacon grease, and that's all. We added that to it. So anyway, this was really delicious. And then over here I have some suet, which I plan to render this in the pan. And I have to say, I am so excited. Like, for the first time I actually made some tallow body butter. So after I rendered this and I got the tallow, I just mixed this with a little bit of olive oil, the rendered fat, with some olive oil, and added in some essential oils. And let me tell you, my skin was just so happy about that. So something that I probably will end up doing again. For the shanks, I just simply seared them in the Instant Pot. I added a little bit of tallow, and you can see there's some to the side that I already seared, and I just added it to the Instant Pot with like a cup of water and a few pieces of suet just for some more fat, and set the Instant Pot to 20 minutes on high pressure. And that was it. This is what it looked like at the end. So here are the meals that I made for Friday with the meat that I just showed you. So with some of the ground beef, I ended up making, cooking it in the pan, adding a little bit of tomato sauce and some mushrooms and peppers. And I made this for my husband and served it to him with some cauliflower rice. And then I also made some burger. That's the middle container. It doesn't look too appetizing, but it was pretty good. And I also, as you see, the beef shank, which I previously. And finally, I have this bone broth, which I made with the chicken feet. And what I did was, after I made the bone broth in the Instant Pot, I used some of the broth for my second meal. And what I did was I just added some of the shanks and 3 eggs and a little bit of tallow with some salt. This was really delicious. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I pray you have a wonderful week. You be blessed.